Well, one thing I can tell you, I don't think you liked my October reading all that much, but I'm sorry, it cannot be all ponies and sunshine all the time. So anyways, I think November, these cards that I pulled for you now, I really like your reading. You have wonderful reading here. You have 5 major arcana cards. So this tells me that things that will be happening with you in the month of November are of high importance, meaning there would not be just the day-to-day or the daily matters. Like there would be, it would really have to do with major life decisions or some major changes that are happening in your life. Your core energy is wonderful. It's a Chariot with the Fool. So this tells me that many of you are involved in something that is taking a major effort. It's like you've been, you do have so this is a winner or a warrior basically, but there is a sense of achieving, in the end, achieving your goals, but also because of major effort. So there is this extraordinary energy you're putting into certain, whether it's a certain project or a relationship, and this might eventually lead somewhere to hopefully a breakthrough or positive development, but you also have this confirming energy of the Fool. So that tells me that definitely there is this newness or some kind of new beginning or a sense of almost foolishness, that you will be taking a leap of faith when it comes to something. Yeah, so to me it seems like these major efforts that you were putting into something, they were perhaps influenced by your choices from your past. So in your recent past, I pulled the Lovers for you, and this is of course normally all about love and relationships and beauty and harmony, but it also means choices. So whether this battle you're involved in, or this even almost a war, this extraordinary effort you're putting into something, whether this is relationship related or this is business related or some other project that you're involved with, this depends on your own personal situation, but it seems like it is because of certain choices you made just in your recent past. Now there's a possible connection to a person that's born under the sign of Gemini, and then in the month of November there might be a Cancer coming in for you, because the Chariot usually represents Cancer. So overall I think you might be winning something, some kind of maybe you didn't win all the battles before, but you should definitely win the war, because you should go towards personal contentment and happiness and satisfaction. So you have a 10 of Cups here going forward, and this is a completion on an emotional plane, on an emotional level. So this usually means a happy family life, happy home life. It means usually, love, marriage, and children and all that. Your foundation for the month of November is another 10 of Swords, and this, I'm glad to see this in reverse. This means that there could be some profit coming in, or at least you might have some kind of advantage in November. Some kind of success or some kind of breakthrough happening because of something that you went through in your past. So maybe there was a total destruction of something, or something didn't work out. There was a defeat or at least a disappointment. So definitely some worries and anxieties and hurt feelings in the past, but it seems like this is overcome, possibly because of the choices you made in your recent past and all this effort you put into this situation. So there is something that is turning to your advantage, and if it's material, there could be some profit coming in. If it's non-material, then definitely advantage of some kind. And then what is really lovely to see that you have the world. The world is on your mind. So in the position of your thoughts, you have the world. And another sign of completion. So you have 2 tens, definitely a completion of a cycle in both cases, emotionally and also mentally, almost like you're done with certain plans, the way you were thinking in the past, or so that kind of thing. And then what will be on your mind in November is the world. So definitely you're open to success, increase, abundance, possibly traveling. There is connection to the world, meaning foreign countries, foreigners, foreign languages, and completion of a cycle. And this could be in regards to anything. There is also a connection to time or timing. So pay attention how time might be important in November. Something to do with time or timing, or to be on time. That kind of thing, because there's a connection to Saturn here. Planet Saturn rules time. So the way other people will see you, Capricorn, in November, you will come across as King of Wands, which is wonderful. So people will look up to you as you will be perceived as a leader, as somebody who is very capable of making solid decisions, great business leader, but also very warm with personal relationships. And also many of you might be achieving a certain status, like when it comes to business or within a family, people will look up to you. There also might be a connection to a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. When it comes to your environment, so your loved ones, your friends, your family, your work environment, quite possibly there is a change happening with around you. There is some kind of transformation, or at least there is some kind of competition. There is multiple people involved. This could be business related or with any kind of creative projects or business ventures, and this could very well be also with personal relationships. So there could be some kind of struggles or fighting, and maybe this is your effort here to win some kind of battle, or this need to put this extra effort into something. So maybe it's all your relationships or all your business projects, or so that kind of thing. But this is usually it's nothing negative. It's usually minor struggles, and there is always some kind of profit or advantage that might come out of this, because there is competition, and where there is competition, there's usually progress. So always consider that this transformation actually might lead to something positive. When it comes to your hopes and fears with Queen of Wands, this I really like, that you have both Queen and suit. So you're hoping for basically the same, to be perceived the same way, like you are, like you have to keep your status, whether this is within family or within your work environment. where people respect you because you are a leader and you're great with making decisions, but there's also this passion. So you will feel very, or you're hoping. So this is your hope. So you're hoping to keep your passion for all your either relationships or creative projects, and still that connection. So there's this fiery energy that you're hoping to keep even going forward. And then the end of your reading, or the overall outcome, with the death in reverse. So death is normally change, or it doesn't have to be a physical death, could be, but it's usually a change of some kind. And when this is in reverse, so this is either a suggestion that you still might be resisting a change on some level, or that this is happening quite slow. So there is this slow transformation that you're going through, and there is a possible connection to a person that's born under the sign of Scorpio. In some instances, it also might mean that you might be lucky, that you actually might escape some accident, or you come out of some kind of accident unhurt, or you will be lucky because you have this death in reverse. But overall, I see your reading positive, because you're going through some transformation. Definitely, you're at the brink of something new. You feel adventurous. Maybe that's why pay attention. Don't get into any kind of accident, especially when you're traveling. But so going forward, you have this very positive period coming up of happiness and contentment. And the suggestion is that even your focus should be on things that matter, are either material or tangible, or important relationships. There should be focus on money, or savings, investments. Focus on, especially for younger people, focus on your skills and talents, and maybe your education, and try to think how to achieve a future prosperity based on the decision you make today. So, and also there might be a focus on your children and your children's education. So this comes across as quite important. So any plans, anything to do for your children's future and child's education, child's maybe opening for savings accounts, and so that kind of thing.